Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Sergio from Sergio Fragrance Reviews. I'm so glad you're here. Today I'm gonna be going over the notes, performance, and the perfect settings for these wonderful fragrances from the house of Givenchy. Okay, we have Givenchy Gentleman. This is the original fragrance, the classic fragrance that came out in 1974. The perfumer behind this fragrance is Paul Ledger. And also we have Gentleman EDP, Eau De Parfum, and Gentleman Cologne by Givenchy, and the perfumer behind these two compositions are Olivier Cresp and Nathalie Lorson. Like I said before, I'm going to be talking about the notes, and the idea behind this video is helping you to choose which one is the best fragrance for you. Okay, let's start with the notes. Let's start with Givenchy Gentleman, the one that came out in 1974. In the top notes we have honey, rose, cinnamon, tarragon, bergamot, lemon. In the mid notes we have patchouli, cedar, orris root, and jasmine. In the base we have patchouli, leather, oak moss, vetiver, musk, amber, and vanilla. As you can see, there's a lot going on. This is great. This is spicy. It got cinnamon, it's got honey, rose, and the combination of these notes makes this fragrance very, very interesting. Patchouli is a prominent note on this fragrance. You got patchouli in the mid note and you got patchouli in the base note. You also have musk, amber, and vanilla. The dry down of this fragrance is wonderful. Lasts hours and hours, and you can smell the spiciness, and you can smell the rose, you can smell the honey, the cinnamon. It's very, very refreshing, very, very unique, I would say, because I don't think you can find another fragrance that smells similar to this one. Now let me tell you something else. Not only the patchouli is very prominent here, and like I said before, this fragrance contains lemon and some citrusy notes in there, but they are very, very tame. Don't think this is a citrusy fragrance, because it's not. It's more on the spicy side, and it's very, very interesting and unique. We have the Gentleman EDP. It's a woody aromatic fragrance as well, and I'm gonna be going over the notes. In the top notes we have black pepper, lavender, and bergamot. In the mid notes we have iris, cloves, cinnamon. In the base note we have black vanilla, tolu balsam, tonka bean, patchouli, and benzoin. Although leather is not listed as one of the components of this fragrance, but I'm sure it is there because it's very leathery, especially in the background. Like the original one, this is a spicy fragrance. It's very mature, but it's not dated. It's actually very, very modern, and as compared to this one, you can still smell the same DNA that you find in the original fragrance, but it's more modern. Now let me talk about the Gentleman Cologne. This one is very different than the other ones because this is more soft, it's clean, it's fresh, invigorating, but it's classic also. In the top notes we have bergamot, lemon, and petit grain. In the mid notes we have iris, vetiver, and rosemary. In the base notes we have ambroxan and musk. This is, like I said before, is fresh, invigorating, classy, very versatile. This is good for any occasion. Now if you compare this one to the other ones that came before, this one is more freshy, it's not as spicy as the other ones, but still there's something that is common on these three fragrances, is that they are high quality fragrances. Now we're going to be talking about performance. So let's go with the original first. The performance is, I would say, is beastly. I think it lasts 10-12 hours easily. The projection is 4 or 5 hours. As you can see, it's great. You can go with 3 or 4 sprays. That would be more than enough. No more than that, because you're gonna be choking people out. But 3 or 4 sprays, it's okay. This one, although this one is spicy and it's dark, it's balsamic, smells potent, but it doesn't last as long as the original. I would say the longevity on this one is 7-8 hours, which is not bad at all, and projection is 3-4 hours. I would say it's great. It's not beastly by any means, but it's good. It's a good performer. Now we go with the Gentleman Cologne. The performance on this one is average. For a freshie, it's average. I'm talking about 4 or 5 hours. It's not bad considering this is a freshie. It's a citrusy fragrance and it's not bad at all. It has a good projection for the first hour or two, and in my opinion, I don't mind reapplying this, especially considering that this is good or recommended for warm weather. Now, let's talk about the perfect settings for these fragrances. I'm really glad that I have all of these 3 fragrances in my collection, because I cannot choose, I cannot say, okay, this is better than the other. I used to wear them for different occasions. When I'm thinking about the original one, the 1974 version, the one that started it all, I think about a manager. This is great for a manager, for a boss, for someone who has some kind of authority. This is great for someone who commands authority, in my opinion. And like I said before, this is a mature fragrance, but it's not dated. And we have Gentleman EDP Givenchy. This is a woody aromatic fragrance. This is great for dating. If you're gonna go on a date, I would suggest that you wear this one, and especially for fall and winter. Gentleman Cologne, I would recommend this fragrance for daily wear, for any occasion. It's very versatile, but I would recommend this for warm weather. If you live in an area where it's hot, like in Florida or any other tropical region, I think this is great for you. And be prepared to reapply this, because you're gonna need to reapply this fragrance, because after 4 or 5 hours, it's gone. Okay, but it's good. It smells so good that I really, like I said, I don't mind reapplying. Just be prepared, okay? But this is great for every day and for daily wear, especially for warm weather. Okay, well, that's all I have. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Have a great day.